right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to this week's episode of Maryland Barbers and Stylists United for Health. We're in shop and we're highlighting one shop a week this time around. So we are here with Mr. EJ, who is one of the head barbers over here at Mcgill'S Barber Shop. So Mr. EJ, I want to thank you for making yourself available for this conversation.
You're welcome.
Most definitely thank you all for participating in the Maryland Hair Program. So we're just going to have just some conversation, and we're going to be doing a little quiz in between, just to get your take and to get your experience and your dealings with some of the hesitancies and disinformations that are swirling around the community and the barbershop. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So just for our viewing audience, if you just let the viewing audience know your name for.
Edmund Rogers. They call me EJ.
All right, and then your shop. The shop name is.
This is Mcgill'S Barber Shop.
Okay, Mcgill'S Barber. And how long approximately has Mcgill'S been in business?
About 30-something years.
About 30-something years, ladies and gentlemen. You hear that they have been servicing their community for over 30 years, and now they are most definitely servicing their community because guess what, you all? This month on the 15th. We are throwing a vaccination clinic right here out of Mcgill'S Barbershop, located at 5908
Temple Hills, Maryland.
5908 Allentown Way, Temple Hills, Maryland. So y'all come out, please, ladies and gentlemen. If you know anyone who needs or would like to get vaccinated, please come out and check us out. There's some really good things going on in the shop here. All right. So thank you for that. So just really quickly, why did you decide? Why did you and Ms. McGill? Why did you all decide to join Maryland Barbers and Stylists United for Health?
Well, we are a community-oriented shop, and we know anything about the community we like to help, and we're here to do that.
Sure, most definitely. And if that reason is not reason enough, we would like to thank you for recognizing the need in the community and fulfilling some of the disparity gaps to make some of this health education available in an embedded setting like the barbershop. So this program that we have going on, it's a win-win on every angle. The community wins, the establishments win, the clients win. I cannot think of a better cause to be out here promoting and spreading health education in the community, and one that you all have been anchored in for many years. So once again, thank you all for stepping up and taking on that role there. So in terms of hesitancy, I know that you said you've had some fire department background. I know you've been barbering for years, so I know you've come across a lot of individuals who have let you know what their approach is on this vaccine. So if you can, for the audience, if you could just share that with us.
Yes, well, not only from the community, from myself. You know, I have had a transplant, I'm a recipient of a transplant. I've had open heart surgery, and I was scared. But I know now that from science that everybody can be affected, and it's a good thing for everybody.
Wow, what a testimony. Thank you for sharing that with us. Most definitely thank you for sharing that with us. And if no one else is an advocate, I mean, it seems like you've had to have your faith in the medical field in different areas throughout the years here, and your faith and trust, they have not. You're still here with us.
Yes. Yes.
And I believe that that's going to be the case with these vaccines. I can't speak for Mr. EJ from what I can hear. He believes that that's going to be the case with these vaccines as well. Effective and efficient at saving lives. And so that's what the goal is. And that's what we're going to be doing here on the 15th. We're going to be out. We're going to be addressing the homeless population. We're going to be addressing the Latino population. And we're just going to be letting them know what the facts are, giving them the best up-to-date and current information. So, really quickly, as mentioned earlier, we're going to go ahead and, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump to our next phase, which is going to be it's going to be a quiz about the vaccine. So we're sorry to line you up behind the bar here, behind the chair. You used to being behind the chair. So,
Yes,
sorry to put you behind the razors and the clippers here, but we're going to ask you to go ahead and reach inside and grab one of these slips here. We're just going to do a quick true or false. We're just going to do a quick true or false segment here. So, Mr. EJ, true or false? everyone who is eligible to receive a COVID-19 vaccine in the U.S. can get the vaccine for free.
True.
That is correct. The answer is true. These vaccines are free for everyone in the U.S., regardless of whether you have health insurance, citizenship, or identification. It's really good information, and really good information. So thank you for that. All right, one down. We have about 4 more to go. I'm going to give it a little shake here. We're just going to reach in and grab your next one, please. You just pass me that slip. Thank you very much. All right, Mr. EJ. So you can take over-the-counter pain medication after you get COVID-19 vaccine. True or false?
True.
That most definitely is true, as we are 2 for 2. Over-the-counter pain medicine is not recommended before your vaccination, but you can take it for any discomfort you may have from side effects after getting vaccinated. Long-term side effects of COVID-19 vaccines are not common. Give it another shake here. Reach in and grab lucky number 3. All right, thank you, sir. Number 3 question is, COVID-19 vaccines are not recommended for pregnant people. True or false? COVID-19 vaccines.
False.
Most definitely, that is false, ladies and gentlemen. If you are pregnant, you should receive a COVID-19 vaccine. CDC now recommends pregnant people get vaccinated. Pregnant people are at higher risk for severe illness of COVID-19, so getting a COVID vaccine can protect pregnant people from complications that could affect them or their babies. Great job on that. Really good job. All right, we're coming down to the narrow end here. We're going to go ahead and grab one more here. Thank you very much. And the 4th true or false question is going to be, Mr. EJ, long-term side effects from COVID-19 vaccines are common.
False.
That is most definitely correct. False is the correct answer. Serious side effects that could cause long-term health problems are extremely unlikely following any vaccine, including COVID-19 vaccines. Years of research and vaccine safety monitoring on other vaccines show that side effects most always happen within 6 weeks of getting vaccinated. So that's really good information. If, ladies and gentlemen, if you do decide to wisely come down and get vaccinated, you don't have to worry about long-term symptoms following you as a result of getting vaccinated. CDC, the data has shown the effects are going to be minimum, typically soreness at the site, maybe fatigue or headache here or there, but those symptoms should not reside for too much longer. So it's a good answer on that, Mr. EJ. All right, and last but not least, we have our 5th and final one before we wrap up our quiz. We are 4 for 5. I'm pretty sure I have full confidence, Mr. EJ, that we're going to go ahead and nail this last question. All right, so the last question, true or false? Teenagers can get a COVID-19 vaccine.
True.
Most definitely true, and as recently updated, as young as 5 years old now can get their COVID vaccine. So that is true. Anyone 5 and older can get a COVID-19 vaccine. So that's going to conclude our answer, our true-false segment there. So you did an excellent job on that 5 for 5 there. This is why you are in Miss McGill and McGill Barbershop is recommended to be a wellness warrior. It's because you all are leading by example in the community. You all are taking this mission very seriously, as we've come in and seen endless amounts of collateral posted up in your shop. I've heard conversations while being in shop and dialogue going back and forth, actually combating some of the hesitancies and massaging the truth and the knowledge of the fact of the matter of the vaccines being efficient and effective. So really good job to you all here. So just in closing, what would you like to tell the community about the vaccine?
That, as far as I know, that it works and that it's something that will keep you here. I mean, we all going through a lot in life right now, and if you want to stay here, want to be here, take precautions.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Those are words of wisdom. Take precautions. Just make plans. If you plan on staying around, being here with us, let's make this make sense, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mr. EJ, I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank McGill's Barbershop enough for opening up their doors and opening up their hearts for their community, for the betterment of mankind, for humanity. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, on November 15th, 2021, we're going to be at
5908
5908
Allentown Way, Temple Hills, Maryland.
There you are. So you all come down here and check us out. If you know anyone who needs to get vaccination, or you yourself would like to get vaccinated, please come down here and check us out. So until next time, everyone be safe, and thank you for your time. Mr. EJ, thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.